From this video, we will know what's new in the innovation of Tesla SCADA 2.42. We added in this new version some features. One of them is the possibility to use SMS for getting alarms. For this, you have to set up GSM modem, and when events below the priority, SMS will be sent. You see setup of our GSM modem. We will link of our GSM modem you can find below this video. Let's save and check. We run and change. And we've got email message and SMS notifications. Also in the new version we had possibility to change subject, priority and addresses for notifications. You can change by script notifications and emails who could send messages. Also we had subject field and you can change it through scripts. Also script you can find here. To set email subject you have to use this this command. For changing notification priority, this command set notification priority, and for changing set email addresses, this command. Email addresses should be separated by semicolons. Also, it's possible to change in text before, text after, and at decimal position. We can check this in our ID. So start. For example, we change decimal position to 2. Change text before, for example, value. And change after here. And we got message here. By changing here subject, for example, value alarm. For example, priority below 600. And in this case, we've got messages also when priority is below 600, in this case 500. We didn't get email because email works only on Tesla SCADA 2 runtime. It doesn't work on Tesla SCADA ID, but in our first we got this. Tag 1 is greater to 90. Also, in the new version, we add possibility to set up event table to demonstrate only active state. Here, event table that demonstrate all states that happens during execution of our project, but this email only active. How it works? For example, we change tag 1 and it demonstrates only current state. In this table it demonstrates all states, all changes. You can if you don't want to demonstrate only alarm state, you have to change priority. For example, we want to demonstrate only alarms, and in this case we can see only alarms, and when it's normal it doesn't demonstrate. We had possibility to add common TCP server and common RTU server. You can do it by clicking New server and choosing common RTU or common TCP, or in main menu by clicking common RTU, common TCP menu items. In our case, we set up common RTU server, and you can use scripts to send some messages. For example, now we work with our GSM modem to set AT commands for sending SMS. So you can see by using command server write string we send AT command, then we read some, make some pause by using sleep, also new script command, and get response. Also send other AT command, and at the end send our message by SMS. You can see how it works. Server 13 it's enter, 34 it's this symbol. Let's check. Open our project here and call script by clicking send RTU. We get a response and we've got message you can see on the screen below. Also the same, we use common TCP server. You can set up IP port and you can use scripts to send. You can use user-defined protocols. In our case, we use Modbus protocol and connect to our Modbus slave emulator. You can see this command, it's read short, write short, read int, and others. You can study it in our project. We link it below. You can download it and study. You can use command server write array and read array to read response. Let's check how it works. Common TCP, and for example we want to read 0 because we've got 0 in our common slave. Write and now read. We can 12 answer from the same message. We can int, and we've got this message because we've got one register 20. It's a main, it's a header register. Now let's change, for example, in our some ASCII symbol and read string. We got write and read A. We've got an ASCII symbol A. For example, we write some other symbol in other register. That's all. You can study scripts for every you want. We add some new commands, for example, for for converting bytes to double, and for converting double to byte and use it for writing. Also the same float to byte and bytes to float. You can study this in our user manual, these commands, and in our example project. Also in the new version we add possibility to demonstrate video by using RTSP protocol. We add our TCP address and you can watch it in our ID also. You can see our camera. For possibility to use this RTSP protocol, you have to install VLC application because it contains libraries needed for using RTSP protocol in our project. You can install VLC for your OS you use. Also in the new version we add possibility to use current user's properties. For example, in our use, if name of the current user is operator 0, we set text visibility to true. This tag we bind to this button to visibility. For operator 0 it will be shown, but if we change to operator 1 it will be hide. This script every cycle is requested. That's all. If you've got any questions, do not hesitate to ask by email or in our forum.